Welcome to Rescue Paw Designs. Today we're going to learn how to make a crochet blanket square. To begin, you're going to need some bulky 6 yarns and a 9mm crochet hook. To get started, you're going to have to make a slip knot, and then next insert your hook into the loop from the slip knot we just made. The next step is to chain 2. After you chain 2, you're going to look for the second chain from the hook and double crochet into that chain 11 times. I always like to stop and count the stitches just to be sure that I have the correct amount. So after counting, it looks like I'm going to need 3 more stitches. After we have our 11th double crochet in, we're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet right here. To start the second round of our square, we're going to chain 2. Then we're going to double crochet into the first stitch. Next, we're going to double crochet 2 times into the next stitch. To continue, we're going to double crochet 2 times in the next stitch. Next, we're going to chain 2. That'll make one corner of our square. You can kind of see how it's going to lay out. Next, double crochet again 2 times in the next stitch. We're going to continue the same pattern by double crocheting 2 times into the next stitch. Double crocheting again 2 times into the next stitch. Chain 2, another corner. You can kind of see how it's working up. About halfway there. I always like to count and make sure I have the correct number. So I'll show you how again. Chain 2. Into the next stitch, we're going to double crochet again 2 times. Double crochet 2 times. You can really start to see how the blanket square is forming. We have our 2 corners done, and we're going to start on this third. We're going to chain 2 again. Now that we've chained 2, we're going to double crochet 2 times into the next stitch. Double crochet 2 times in the next stitch again. Now for these last 2 double crochets, we're actually be working into the slip stitch. So 2 double crochets into the slip stitch from the round before. Now right here, we're going to chain 2 one last time, and then slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet of this round. Now that we're done with our square, we're going to fasten off our yarn. And to fasten off, we're going to yarn over and pull through and make a big loop just like this. I'm going to show you again how to do that just to be sure. Here we are again with the loop pulled out from fastening off. I just want to show you a little bit slower how to do that fastening off. Yarn over, pull through, pull a big loop up, just like that. And then you're going to take a pair of scissors and just cut the yarn. And then pull out the remaining attached end and tighten. Now that's all that's left to do is to weave in the ends of the yarn that are left on the square into it with the yarn needle.